Hi friends, here I am making another short video. It's quiet, just got home from work. Sometimes I press the record button and I run out of words and I stop it and I delete it and I start again. What is easy in life? We all know that. Just to show you, I made some escape boards, or I'm making some escape boards. This is one. Actually, I had maybe 2 or 3 of these from last year. You probably are familiar with this. When we know that honey is ready to be harvested, we have few options: either to take frame by frame and shake the bees, brush the bees. It's not an easy thing for the bees, I would say, and certainly not if you have to do quite a bit of this work, shaking all those heavy frames. But bee escape is really good. You put it on in between the honey super and the brood box or brood boxes, and 48 hours later there's almost no bees inside that honey super left. So you can just take the box off and take it away. Sometime in a dwarf, when there is no nectar coming, it's very dangerous to open the hive, keep it exposed for long periods of time while you take frame by frame, shake the bees. This method is quite easy, but not cheap. I've seen these boards selling for $22, even more. I had this wood, this red wood is basically floorboards. I've changed the floor for somebody and I thought might as well take these boards. Very good material. Why buy from new? Just buy an OSB board and you make it and then you'll basically put the corners in here, just like you see here. Make a hole on the other side and there you go. You have an escape board or clearer board or something like that. Why am I making these videos? I wish I would see on our groups more people making videos. This is not about us. Well, this is about encouraging each other and sharing the little we know, and hopefully, if nothing else, we can inspire by our dedication someone else, because in life nothing comes easy, and sometimes you just come from work and you're back into it, do this and do that. And for me, I don't know how everybody else is, but for me, I have nightmares in the night if I am not ready. In anything I do, at work or working with the bees, I'm not ready. Spring is coming, work is piling up, I don't have this, I don't have that. And some people settle for that. They just don't care, leave the bees to themselves. They will swarm, go in people's sheds, people's walls. And if you ever done a removal, you know what's involved in that. It's just a mammoth task and very hard for the bees. You're trying not to destroy them, but the removal is never easy, and it's a long process for them to recover in the new location. You'll have to transition the frames from the comb you have put with rubber bands. We try to minimize that if that is possible, especially if you live in an urban area, and bees can cause some hassle to people. Well, I will just let you go for my long hive. I've made this as I was planning to and been advised, just for ventilation, and I will be putting very soon my swarm traps around the place. Just not far from me here in the woods there is a colony under a tree. I wanna get some of their genetics if possible, and there's few other plants I have. I must say I was very surprised and not expected to find the experiment with this hive on the scale, and the fact that in just a week 2 kilos of honey are gone. So if you are living like me, having many almond trees around, bees have a culture of working. They will go and work. In return, they don't get almost anything, looks like, and they will have to consume the resources they have in the hive. Some of you guys on the group, I saw you're extracting honey. Some of my friends have done the same. Well, we just need to be very careful. Not starving a hive at this time of the year is critical, as there's not much nectar coming in. But bees will be very active. They're like very eager to kickstart their season. They will work and work themselves to death. But they need to be sustained, so we need to be very careful. And I'm very pleased having a hive on the scale, because in this way I kind of got to know the situation, which probably only by experience it comes. Cold, still have cold, not very cold like in the hills, but cold enough. Our bees are in. I love them. How are you guys? How was your day? What's that noise behind that board? It's like someone is chewing something. Yes, I have few hives with a ventilated bottom board, which I have run this experiment, and I will be making a judgment later on in the year. This one as well have a ventilated bottom board. At that time I had nothing as a mesh, so what I've done, I have run a propolis trap underneath, and that seems to work well. Some of them heard me and they're not particularly happy to have me around this time of the night. God forbid I'll start to open up the hive. They'll chase me off in a rush. Until next time, I say God bless you.